What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you to episode number 19 here of the Nomad Trials, aka episode number 219 of the entirety of this Minecraft Let's Play series. So, guys, your boy been working, right? Check it. First off, we got some leaves and stuff that are still despawning, but we'll ignore those. Check it right here. Okay, so first off, oh, there's stuff over there too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's start off with the fact that now the walls are complete. All of them are completed. Obviously, I just have some boring sandstone up in the transitionary pieces and stuff like that. So we've got to deal with that. We'll get to there eventually. I mean, I got a whole lot of other stuff going on that I need to work out. But anyways, all of them now have the upper portion done and everything like that. So it is completed. We have walls. Houston, we have walls. Second, check this bad boy out right here. Okay, so first off, there used to be a ton of water right here, as well as a bunch of my sugarcane, which I don't even see. Oh, sugarcane, there you go. So now we have these two archways. Now, we also have this kind of channel going through here. So ships, they will come from this side through here. Whoops. Didn't mean to fall, but it's fine. We'll swim over here. So they'll come through the waterways, in through here, and through the outlets, in through here, and then we'll have a way to get into this tower. I think actually we'll probably just go boop, boop. Whoa, it's so dark in here. Wow, so dark. Okay, let's get some lights up in here, yeah? I'm finding that a lot of stuff is light glitching, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to be very vigilant with fixing all of these light glitches and stuff like that. See, it looks a lot better now, doesn't it? Yeah, but anyways, so we'll have like a way into here, right? And then we'll do the same thing over here. Wow, it takes forever to swim up to the surface. We'll do like this, pow, pow. And the way that these walls are gonna work, I'm gonna replace this just because I don't have anything else going on. But the way that the walls are gonna work is it's not gonna be straight into them, because as you can see, the bottom of our designs are gonna be in the way, right? So we're gonna have to make it so our tunnels actually start down a couple of blocks. So this area that's in here that's got some water in it is gonna be replaced pretty easy. I mean, we just gotta place some blocks in there, sand, dirt, whatever, and mine it back up. But anyways, so we've got this channel here, and we'll do the same thing. We'll have a way into this wall here, and then since I already opened up the other side, we'll do like this, right? So inside of here, we're gonna have staircases that go all the way up and into these giant pillars on the outside, right? The tower ends. But there's also going to be a loading area for a bunch of just supplies, right? A bunch of sugar cane. We're going to try to keep it like realistic. So we're going to do like a bunch of sugar and sugar cane, some wheat, bread, potatoes, things of those nature, you know, things that actually would have been traded for, just to put some realism into here. So we'll have like little boats that can go back and forth here. Obviously, we'll probably park one over there and one over here, whatever. But this is like the shipping and receiving area. This area here will also become the dock kind of deal. So it's probably not going to stay the sandstone, at least up here on the top part. We'll probably put some wood in here, maybe some extra bits of water coming through here, sticking out and into it. But also, we've got this right here. So this is what is going to be our storage room. Obviously, it's just a pretty hollow shell, just a bunch of this stone brick, which is pretty applicable for the time period, I guess, that we're going for. So the stone brick is obviously going to be in here. We're going to bring in a bunch of other blocks and stuff. We're going to make this place look sick and make it look like an actual, like, shipping area. So we'll have, like, piles of stuff over here and a pile here in the middle, a pile there. So it's not going to be, like, you know, chest, and all the way just on one, you know, giant room and just one wall. We'll also have like, well, I don't have a whole lot of blocks. We'll have like, you know, wood support beams coming through here across like that. So it's gonna be real. It's gonna feel like a real, there it is. It's gonna feel like a real area. All right, we're gonna get to deal with some actual reality here. But yeah, so the boats will come in through there, through that waterway, through our channel, drop off their stuff, pick up the next shipment and everything, and then can head out that way, or vice versa, can come through here and head out that way, because if you do a little bit of double checking, both of these actually are outlets into the main water. So this one wraps around there, in through there, and right out in the ocean. And then this one on this side will go through here, around, and then it goes like loops back this way, and then it's out into the ocean, because that's the ocean over there as well. Yeah, it's not connected over here. I didn't think so. So there you go. We have walls. And yeah, as you can see, it's just like a nice little channel, right? For stuff to come right on through. Keep things nice and neat and organized and everything like that. So Obviously, we don't have like real ships coming through here and trucking along with a bunch of supplies, but we would if it were like, you know, reality. Also, beyond doing all of that, I've worked out a roof design. We want to, you know what, let's go up. Let's go up, because it is nighttime. That's fine. I would have preferred it to have been daytime, but that's okay, alright? We'll get a look at all of the walls in here when it's dark, because for the most part, we sleep when it's nighttime. So, this is the design right here, okay? So we've got, let's see if I can look at it. Let's go like over here and look at it at an angle. So that'll help here. Okay, so we've got a textured roof. It's just a stair and then a block. So block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block. And it'll repeat, right? And we've got the wood framing and then support for the roof. We're bringing in some of the orange color to go with the rest of this because we're using it as like the accent pieces and stuff like that. Obviously, that's just kind of there for now, and that's there for now. This area is going to be like the throne room. Just talking about future plans. This is going to be like the throne room here. We're going to have stuff that goes over top of the storage area. But nonetheless, we are keeping that, though. That's not going anywhere. So anyways, textured roof. Bringing in some of these blocks, right? Doing the up and down kind of deal like we did with the rest of the walls. Kind of bringing the same theme that we did, like, down there. So we've got, like, all the stairs. And then same thing with here. We've got, like, the stairs there. So stairs, and some smooth sandstone. I would prefer to not have these torches here, but the absolute middle, like right here on these 2 blocks, if it's only those 2 torches, it's a light level of 7, which means stuff can spawn up here. So we're gonna have to try to figure out something. I mean, we could always hang a light or 2 off of here, but anyways, so we've got another little run of color through here, just some textured ceiling kind of deal going on. This also covers up the absolute outside of the roof there. So there's that sandstone that I was talking about. So, you know, it does block off some of that, just to kind of make the sandstone kind of deal flow, make it all castle-y and everything like that. But yeah, so this is going to stretch all the way around. That's why I started, like, planning out the pillars and stuff. So the way that this is going to have to work is I'm going to have to make a bunch of these on all of these, right? On all of these, like, flat pieces. And then we're going to have to make transition pieces that will also, like, utilize the same design and stuff, like these stairs will, like, jig-jag through here. Or zigzag, jig-jag, whatever. I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, look, zombie. These stairs, we'll find a way to make it work so it looks pretty over here. Not sure how we're going to do it. We'll probably suspend a sandstone and do stairs in the corners. I don't know. We will make it look gorgeous, no matter what. But we have to make transitionary pieces that will link them all together, which we can figure out. We're just going to have a couple of issues. So issue number 1 is this, right? So normally these pillars go up, and then it connects. This is the connection point right here, but I replaced that with a place to walk, because if you go down, ooh, wrong tool, if you go down one, here is the internal log that we have for this situation. So, if I bring that up, we'll just go ahead and use another, we'll use smooth sandstone, right? So we're going to say that the log goes up, and then these are going to be part of the wall as well. That's narrow to get on through here, but that's really the only way I see of making this work, is to have a log go through here. So I don't know. We're going to have to do a lot of figuring out. Also, when it comes to these logs here, if I'm not going to use them, boy howdy do I need to actually mine these up, because these are like 10 to 12 tall, and there are 1, 2, I think 8 different columns of these that are just being unused because of the walkway. And no matter what, I can always just make it blank down through here anyways, and have the walkway go through here. But I think we're going to have to make it, because if we go ahead and put a log here, I mean, you're not going to see on the underside anyways, so it's not like it really matters. But man, oops. We're talking some real close quarters when it comes to this. Now, the only thing I can think of is to extend this out, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of having all of this here, you know, the change in direction on the way that we are making our walkways go. Because if we have the... I just don't want straight walls, man. Straight walls are boring, okay? Obviously, it'll still have that texture from the outside, but I mean, how many times are we going to be on the outside to take a look at it? So yeah, we got to build these on all of the flat pieces. So like here, we're talking 1 block difference. That's no big deal. But when we're going through, not this section, not over here, it's more so that side. So I was going through here placing these blocks, right, and taking a look at it. like this, we'll probably just shorten it so it goes 1 and then bump it up right here at the end, because this is technically up 1 block. I guess theoretically we can make this down 1 block here, and then this is the first step up, because it's actually like the first part of the pillar. But anyways, same thing here. This is a block up. This is straight, so this is easy to do. This is straight, so this is easy to do. It's this one that's going to be a nightmare. So this one is super duper angled, which means I'm going to have a roof like that, but it's going to be like, right? It's going to come at an angle. So we're going to have to figure out how to make all of this work. We've got a couple of slight elevation changes over here as well. Like this is off 1 block. This is fine, but this will be like a transitionary piece that'll have to be 1 block different in elevation. This is fine here, but then there's this, so whatever I do on the corner is going to have to bend with it. So we've got a lot of planning ahead in order to get this. And these central towers, obviously we're going to have walkways up. I think that's what I'm going to get done for the next episode, is get these giant spiral staircases and show you guys what I've come up with there. To get up top here, right? But this is going to be a room for, like, defending the castle. So there's not only going to be, like, ways to look out, like, quote, arrow slats and stuff like that, so you could stand up here and, like, shoot at enemies and stuff like that. But I think we're also going to have a secondary level up here with some more arrow slats. So we'll do some sort of roof, but we're going to make it, like, pointier and, like, super duper big. So I want the roof to stick out and over into the castle. So we're talking probably, like, right here, like 3 blocks out-ish. And then it's going to do the same thing on all sides, obviously, so it's going to be like, you know, here. So it's going to be huge, it's going to be big, it's going to grab the attention, but I think it's all going to look super sweet when I work it all out. So obviously I've got a bunch of work to get done. I've got to try to figure out how I'm going to line up all of these blocks. I also need to get some more torches and light up some areas down there, because even now that we can see things from up here, like you can, a spider spawn, it's like you can see like pretty dark areas where things have been spawning. Every now and again I'll get like a zombie or a spider like that. I did get 1 skeleton once, but I could stay away from him with the setup I was doing. I was doing stuff over there, he spawned like over here. I did have a creeper show up once. That was a little scary, but I just let it go until high noon and he despawned, so we were good. When it comes to the actual wow, they had a much farther distance that they can hit me from than I thought. So when it comes to the actual, like, layout of stuff in here, the way that I had originally thought is we were going to kind of stick with the natural lay of the land, and I think I still want to stick with that. We're obviously going to get rid of all of this sand in here. I also initially thought I wanted to put a roof on this thing, but that's going to be ridiculous and too many blocks, and I already did that once with the Mega Mall, and I've had enough of putting giant roofs on things. So we're gonna do that on the outside, and it's gonna look pretty sick nasty. We might suspend something in the middle with like cables and stuff, like quote cables, obviously not real cables. But I think we're gonna leave stuff like this, you know, like the natural lay of the land, like this right here and stuff. So all of these blocks will be replaced. I'm not sure if I want to just go with the wood, or if I want to designate certain areas, like this is going to be the dock, and then this is going to be the storage area, so then like the throne room over here will have, yeah, its own floor pattern and stuff like that, and you know, do a bunch of compartmentalized stuff. We need to find a place to actually put these cows permanently. I'm thinking about maybe doing it inside of one of these little tower thingies. Actually, this was the one that I was thinking about when I was at work today. That's right, I actually brainstormed what I'm doing in my Minecraft Let's Play. So yeah, these tunnels are gonna go through here, but they're gonna probably start on this level. That way I can put a roof on it and make it look pretty awesome. Yeah, because you can't walk through here, and if we destroy this block, then we destroy that block right there. So we can't really move that a whole lot. But anyways, I'm thinking about maybe doing like one of them in here, being a cow farm. And I just have to change the way that the stairs go so that the cow farm would be like there. Or we could even make it so like this tunnel wraps around a little bit and there's like an entrance down into it where the cows are underneath this or something. I don't know. I do want nice big spirally staircases up and into these towers. Like I said, I'm probably going to work on that next here. In between this episode and next episode, because I got about an hour and a half before I have to start cooking dinner. So that's what I'm going to attempt to get done. But anyways, guys, that is all of the work that I've been doing, everything that I've been up to, getting all of these walls completed. I do have to put in a bunch of designs and stuff into these, but like I said, I'll get to that eventually. I think what's going to come first is going to be putting this stuff up, but it's going to take so many resources, especially these stupid freaking trees. The trees don't produce a whole lot of wood. That's the main issue. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback, let me know. Just talk it out with me, right? Suggest things that we can or cannot do. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.